Oil continues its rally. Traders are optimistic about the outlook for oil in 2021 as they expect to see a deficit in the market. Brent has broken through the key level of $60 a barrel and is close to topping this mark in the near future. The ruble reacted positively to higher oil prices. Unless anything changes, the ruble may advance even more against the dollar. The sentiment on global trading floors is mostly positive on Monday. The US stock market opened with gains in the morning session. The energy market is also bullish today. Early in the day, Brent futures with the nearest expiration added more than 1% and traded past $60 per barrel. WTI crude displayed a similar trajectory, with the contract holding at $57.50. The prospects of a fuel demand recovery pushes oil prices to new highs. More and more countries across the world approve the use of the coronavirus vaccine. Investors hope that the decline in infection rate and lifting of lockdowns will help return oil demand to pre-pandemic levels. Besides, the OPEC Plus agreement on output cuts supports the oil market. Saudi Arabia, along with some other members of the alliance, will reduce the output in February. According to the forecast from OPEC, the oil market will be in deficit throughout 2021, which is definitely a bullish factor for crude prices. Other reasons to give a boost to the commodity are the easing of the US dollar on Friday and progress in approving the stimulus package in the US. Today, however, the greenback attempts to move higher. Nevertheless, the fundamental picture remains favorable for oil, and the bulls have a good chance of pushing the price above the current levels. So it's highly likely that Brent will settle in the range between $60 and $65. At the same time, this could be a difficult move to complete, as the main fight today will be around the level of $60 a barrel. However, there is still the risk of oversupply that may push the quotes down. In Europe, the lockdown restrictions are still in place and the vaccine rollout takes longer than expected. Traders will most probably downplay the situation in the EU, considering it a short-term factor. At the moment, market optimism outweighs the existing risks. In case oil starts a correctional decline, the level of $55 a barrel will become its nearest downward target. Traditionally, the ruble grows in February and March thanks to the strong balance of payments in Russia. The situation in the energy market also benefits the ruble. The Russian currency closed the previous session at the weak support against the US dollar, while today the pair has easily broken through. As a result, the dollar-ruble pair slipped below the level of 74.40. Unless negative news or political risks emerge during the day, the ruble may climb even higher to 73 or may stay at the current levels. The 73 area acts as strong support and its breakout is very unlikely. The pair will need strong drives for that are not observed at the moment. Despite the optimistic sentiment in the morning trade, there are some warning signs worth paying attention. The US dollar index has advanced, although the risk assets are also rising. This means that the market may face a correction at any time. The US dollar may jump above the level of 74.60 in the short term. However, the ruble has a good chance of strengthening in the coming week amid the strong oil market. The dollar-ruble pair is expected to settle in the trading range between 73 and 75. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.